Friday morning. We got up a little late. It was actually about 9:30 when we got up. The wind was blowing pretty good last night, and I think we just felt comfortable staying in the hammocks till the sun came up. It did come up, but unfortunately we're not getting a lot of it in the campsite here. So we've just got breakfast on. I got my oatmeal just ready to be cooked, and a coffee. Haven't even had my first coffee yet. Beautiful morning. Little bit of a breeze. I actually had to change down a bit. I was getting warm in what I had on, so I just changed my wind jacket. I'm probably going to have to change this as well to just a little lighter one. I'm going to go do any walking, which we probably will. We might head on a trail up that way. Take a look at the map and see what we got. This little baby was a godsend last night. It's a horse feed shed. And when the winds came up really strong last night, I'm going to guess they were 50, 60 kilometers an hour. That's where we ended up changing. In fact, we've got some of our clothes in there right now. It's not going to warm them up, but it's going to keep or dry them up a bit. And so that was a bit of a godsend to us. Instead of having to try and change out in the open with the wind howling around us. So just show you what's around here. Haven't seen any forms of wildlife other than those two crows that are flying around right up there. They're probably the same two that came around and woke us up. So this is a pretty popular trail, I guess, in the summertime. Lots of horses, lots of hikers, mountain bikers. There's a loop here you can do. What I read, 3-day mountain bike around the mountains, and this is one section of the trail. It's part of the trail that we came up, again, up through that pass up there. Is not part of the mountain bike trail, but you can do it. There was a lot of severe damage in the springtime here, flooding and everything, so in this area, and I think some of it happened down in that little valley down there. That's why that bridge was knocked out, I think. I'm just sending off a signal that everything's okay with my new, this is my new DeLorme InReach SE, just so I can send messages that we're okay. So I'm going to take a wander up in here. I did see a shed when we came up the trail up here. There's some sort of a structure up there. I want to take a look up there. We're going to have to try and find a little bit more firewood for tonight. And yeah, should be an interesting day. I'll keep you posted. Beautiful ranger station. It's actually just around the corner from our campsite. There's one of his main windows at the side of the house. He just rolls it up, and that's his view out of the house, right up there. And there you see who lives here. I don't know when he lives here, but I'd certainly like to be out here right now living in it. Heading down the trail, we're going to go up a trail. It's kind of fitting that seeing as we're staying at Tombstone Campground that we head up to Tombstone Lake. And I think it's a couple of kilometers. We're going to kind of head back towards the direction we came, but not that far, and there's a trail that shoots off and heads, I have no idea what direction.
We need the snowshoes for on the rock.
We're going to follow. Yeah, we had to deal with rocks like this pulling pulks across and some plains up there, but so we're going to go for a couple kilometers and Tombstone Lake, and again, let's show you the beauty of the Rocky Mountains. Just take me out of the picture. And there's Bill.
There's Bill.
There's Bill.
In the Rocky Mountains.
In the Rocky Mountains.
No place you'd rather be.
He says he heard a dog this morning, but I don't know. I think he's got some strange stuff in his hammock.
I was cooking breakfast. I heard dogs barking in the background. Or a dog.
That's where we're going to head up there. That's Tombstone Mountain right there. Climbing up. Legs are pretty weary from the hiking yesterday and everything. Just seems like everything we do is up the hill. Keep going up and up and up. So we're hoping
up.
Yeah, and even more up. As you can see, we're huffing pretty good.
We found wood.
That kind of makes it all worthwhile up there. Back over there,
I turn around, show them the hill we gotta go up.
And that's the hill we gotta go up. The hill's a little ways ahead of me, just to show you the snow we're going through. We've kind of leveled off a little bit. We're about a kilometer away from the lake, but boy, it's been tough breaking this trail through here. You can see how deep it is. It's up to just about my knees. There's Bill up there, plodding on. I guess you can't get much more backcountry than this. Here we are, Tombstone Lake. There's what surrounds us. It was a good hike in, boy, I'll tell you. We've sure earned our paycheck the last couple days snowshoeing. Just shows you kind of some of what we've been going through here. We're going to try and draw a little water out of that spot right there. I don't know if we can get across to the sign that's over there that confirms we're here, but this is it.
Roasting and weenies by the fire with hot chocolate and Baileys.
Hot chocolate and Baileys.
It was a heck of a hike today. Snow was deep, all uphill, going, all downhill coming back.
About 2 hours in, 35 minutes out. This is the life. True backcountry.
Hey there, it's just after 6 on Saturday morning. It's nice and toasty here in the hammock. It's about 15 Fahrenheit in here, which is about, I don't know, 1.3 Celsius. So it was a good night. It was really hot in here. Had to kind of take things off, even had to take my socks off. So comfortable night, just, I don't know if you can hear that wind. But it's been blowing like that all night, and fortunately the hammock has held up good. Tarp and the doors and even the sock has helped to make it nice and toasty in here.
A little breeze coming at us, not sure if you can hear it, but we'll be going up into it. So we got to go up here and over the trail, and then we're going to come back up that ridge line right there, over to there, and then we follow down in behind those mountains into that valley. We're at the end of the wildlife area. We're going back into the provincial park. There's the end of Elbow Lake, so we're not too far from the parking lot. Probably hear the wind howling again, but we're just about there. Oh, we made it. We're back at the car. There's the car. We're back safe. 3 days in the bush. Good job.
Good time.